The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Set of downs started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. This time Jackson will throw it. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 30 yards there. And, of course, the 1st down as well. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't. But it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him, and I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He's trying to put his foot in the return field. He just couldn't.
Yeah, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Now Jackson.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And
Nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On second and goal, Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Touchdown! Mark Andrews, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season, big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Now Newton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Hard to believe this guy was watching us from his living room last week. Now he's under center here for an NFL team.
And not many teams were in the market to sign him, but you have to believe that this team felt like we saw something previously in this guy, and now he has a chance to prove it with us.
Walker now on first and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Here's Newton. Going for Met. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
That's why I brung Cam. I brung Cam here.
Incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Newton.
Come on, catch the fucking ball. Catch the ball. Yeah, all right.
Down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Yeah, all right.
And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one.
Beauty.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well in the end zone for a touchdown.
Ah, wrong shit.
Now timeout called by the defense. As we step aside here in this first quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Jackson to throw. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yo, I never even touched you!
So wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll go down right on the edge.
I ain't even touched that nigga.
A pickup of about 7 or 8.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them.
My rookie had his pick 6. First of the year.
Again, it's Edwards.
Let's hit. Let's go.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Good down and distance allow offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of the leads.
And he's got this one down to the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule.
Hey, dumb toes was look, 95 cents, 72 cents, 61 cents.
That fits the bill.
You heard? Dumb toes
Told you it was like down south.
I'm looking at the shit like, yo, they didn't take anything out. And look, it's like little transactions.
2nd and 3. Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
Edwards.
Nope. Rather go to California and drive to Vegas and come and then drive back to California.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May.
It's 2 trips. Vegas is 2 hours away. 2 hours. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Vegas is very expensive.
Yeah, but you said go to Cali.
Ask Kia. Call Kia and ask her how Vegas is. She been in Vegas twice.
No, it's said it's expensive, remember?
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Newton to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Newton. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. 2nd down and 3. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now Newton on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Newton going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing is Newton. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the...
Come on, bro. What's up with these niggas, man? Fuck, man.
Already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. So they
Nigga shoot me in the foot.
Lockers, you know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up, and now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
As we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Newton. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously No touchdown scored in this game.
On fourth down, Newton. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Newton. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Going up top. This is intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one, because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Here's Walker to start the drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to...
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
But their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Play with Kobe Bryant, my rookie. Play with him. Play with him.
Position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Slant route caught by Bundy. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Is that his design pass?
It's built into the
Who?
Do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting the receiver on the run.
What? You know what?
In search of 4 yards here.
He has shady sister now. The coach and I think he was from the bar from Western.
Throwing is Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. So a great play there for this highly regarded linebacker making his first career sack.
And his versatility on display right there. Look, we've known him primarily as a tackler and a cover man, but he can go get the quarterback when the situation calls for it, as he just did right there.
Tucker's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are set to start.
Who? Care about that shit. It's a new video?
Ready to get this drive underway. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about.
Oh, that's old.
Point, Charles, and one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue.
It's not a video. That was when they was doing the web series.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the
You heard? That's when he was doing that shit with Quay Dollars before he died. All about the quiz. All about the fizz.
and see how that works.
On 1st and 10, over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker.
Come on, bro.
Like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No season.
I should have allowed that.
Chances with the score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of the
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but
I lost this one.
had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Too many fumbles. My nigga had 3 fumbles, 1 pick. Cam was throwing 2 picks now. He just threw another one, but that shit hurt.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens.
I want that nigga sticking with Cam. They gave this nigga the game, though. They ain't gonna lie, they gave nigga the game. I should have just waited to play this nigga tomorrow. I might, though. He shut my run game all the way down. I couldn't run at all. At all. I'm about to go look at this line shit. I ain't really even getting no adjustments. I just end one game out another one. My boy got a sack, though. Rookie. He was, but I switched him over doing some dumb shit. These niggas keep dropping the ball and fumbling, bro. Right, the last pass I just threw a pick on. I shouldn't have threw that ball like that. I should have fucking look. Yo, is niggas allowed to do that, bro? This nigga, yo, stop dropping 9 in the backfield, my nigga. You think I'm not watching you? You dropping 9 every time, bro. That's the 3rd time you did that shit. You know the rules. You can do it, and you still can't stay with him, bum. I just noticed that shit. He just dropped 9. Like that's the 3rd time he did that. I'm watching.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now it's Newton. He hits his target, Lockett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Newton on 1st down. And Walker has it.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2nd down at 5.
They fake the give. Newton.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sideline.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
What'd you say? You dropped 9 in a lot. Watch you do it again. It's on broadcast. I ain't got to argue with you.
And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
I ain't got to argue with you. You only start. I've been talking the whole game. You start talking once you know the game is over with. All right, then.
Getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call.
Hey, niggas that talk after when they know they won. I've been talking the whole game. I made mistakes. His defense came to play.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
A swing pass here to Edwards.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
The passing game continues to be their friend, even with his...
Stop talking to me. You wasn't talking to me in the beginning of the game. You heard, bro?
Yeah, with their overall philosophy,
you ain't said shit all game, nigga. My broadcast up and running, pussy. My broadcast is in the chat, nigga. Stop talking to me. You ain't been talking all game, nigga. When niggas talk, that's when I play better. I'm fresh off vacation, nigga. I ain't been playing the game in a while. My boy got 10 tackles. Rookie.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage if he has just a little bit of time.
All right, let's play. I just want to play. I don't want to talk to this nigga now. It's over with. I got another game to play. Damn, I came back with like 5 games to play. Come on, bro.
Back at the 15-yard line.
Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks.
To try again after this sack. Jackson, throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
Setting up the screen here to Edwards. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
They'll try and float for it with Jackson. And it's caught. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone.
He said he'd been talking the whole game. He still ain't talking.
With a goal line stand. Ready to get this drive underway. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Tackled by Darrell Taylor.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down.
GG, big fella.
Pick up of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for Baltimore, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers.